So hello and welcome to this week's angling vlog. Very different vlog this week. I'm going to take you along on two different adventures that hopefully capture what the magic of fishing is. That sharing of memories and creating memories on the first session, and then going along to a venue like the one behind me. When that tip goes round, you really don't know what's going to be on the other end. So hopefully in this little vlog we can capture the magic of fishing. Before we get into the vlog, again, I just want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed to the channel, leave such nice comments and a like on the video. It really is appreciated, and thank you all very much to the support you show. Really is appreciated, and the tightest of lines to you people at the weekend. So since the age of 4, like you've seen with me on the channel with my kids, I went fishing with my dad, and we would go to venues like the one behind me, little ponds, just creating adventures. Sadly, in 2010, we did lose my mum, and for me, it was something that I did more. I went fishing more because I found peace, quiet, and coming to terms with it. Bankside. For my dad, he went the other way. He moved away from fishing a lot more, and it's been a good 12 years since my dad's been bankside. Imagine how excited I was going round my dad's that he said he'd bought his fishing licence, and did we want to go fishing at the weekend. It was a Wednesday morning when he said it to me, and Thursday and Friday I was like a little kid again. I was super excited to go fishing. On the Saturday morning we decided to head along to Oasis pool on Hampton Springs. Going into the car park, picked up a day ticket and headed to the pool. It wasn't too long before the rod was bent and he was into his first fish. It was really amazing, stood behind him recording, just taking the video of him catching a fish. And then to see his face when he held up that little carp, yeah, happy times indeed. Me, I set up a simple pole rig in the edge, and again, knowing the venue from last time we were on there, it wasn't too long until the elastic was stretched and Mr. Carp was on the end. We had a fantastic morning, getting plenty of bites, and it was nice just sat behind my dad, chatting away while he was fishing. So keeping up with his normal tradition, 20 degrees, baking hot, my dad pulled out a flask of coffee and 2 pork pies. I was straight back to being a kid, sat with my dad bankside. Into the afternoon, again, plenty more bites, and we managed to get that picture of us both together holding up a fish. As you can see now, I've got a picture of Joshua that I've been doing with him, so hopefully I'm doing a good job in passing it all on. About 3 o'clock we called it a day and headed back up the A49. Now I have come back up that road many a time from the River Severn after catching some really nice barbel on the river, and I've had a smile on my face. None of them smiles have been as big as the one on that one. It meant so much to me to be bankside again with my dad, and to hear that he can't wait to get out again, super excited. And next time I'll bring the camera along a bit more, but some memories are meant to stay up here, and hopefully I've captured enough of it to share with you guys. But a lot of that session will stay in my memory forever, and that is the magic of fishing, the memories it creates. So the next morning I picked up my fishing gear and headed off to a small little pool on Lymmvale, the little stock pond at the side, on another adventure. It's a pool that I didn't really know much about, so when that tip was going to go round, I really wouldn't know. So I hope you enjoy coming along on this little adventure with me. This week you join me on the beautiful Lymmvale. We're not fishing the big pool today, we're fishing the little stock pond at the side, full of mystery, and yeah, anyone who watches the channel, my type of water. I say, don't know what the pool holds. I've been told tench and carp, bream, and maybe a rolled catfish, but yeah, looking at the pool, plenty of places to set up, cast to, and try and fool a fish. Today, just set up on this peg here near the walkway. When I arrived at the venue, there's 1 or 2 carp milling around here, plenty of signs in open water of fish moving and bubbling, and obviously you've got that margin as well. Looking at the side tray, we've literally got some micro pellets and 2 packets of wafters. Simple rig to set up, my 10-foot phase 1 feeder rod. I've got 8-pound line, that's down to a simple Preston method feeder. So the first cast of the day, and just going to make a couple of quick casts. You see the pool just going round about there, not too close, just close enough for the fish that's holding in there, to come out and find my little trap. Watching the pool, there is a few signs of fish in this area around here. You just see the flotsam moving a little bit, seeing the odd fish roll, so there's plenty of fish moving. Just going to watch that tip now and just look for any signs. So started off, like I said, to that tree over there. I'm just seeing the odd carp underneath my feet, and literally just dropped the method feeder down there. As you can see on screen now, you see all the tails in the water, and it didn't take too long for that tip just to bend round. What a stunning little carp that is. Lovely colours, dark in this clear water, and I've definitely seen that tail coming up in the edge. A lovely battle on a Sunday morning, and yeah, what a beautiful little carp that is. So after letting that fish go, gone back out to the swim out there, and yeah, it's gone round straight away. Lovely bend in the rod, nearly pulled the rod off the rest, so good job of not clipped up. And there's plenty of places for Mr. Carp to try and get out of this. We've got trees over there, we've got stumps down here, so yeah, just going to concentrate on trying to get him in. Rod back out, which must be maybe the 5th cast. We had 2 quick ones out there, 1 down there, 3, yeah, the 4th one we had the fish, so this is the 5th one. And the weather today, lovely and overcast, but still warm. They give thunderstorms actually, so if we do get them with this wind blowing into our face, is going to be interesting. Plenty of signs of fish moving still, getting lots of little taps on the tip, so hopefully it won't be too long until we're playing another. So this morning I had to go and do a check on a water that you've seen me fish a few times on the card in the Belmont complex, and I was going to fish there, but I thought, you know what, come and try something completely different where you've never been before. It's proven to be quite a good decision. I think we're playing another carp which has just casted about 5 yards from that tree. So that little method feeder proving to be quite a good rig for here. 3rd fish of the day, and yeah, that tip doesn't half wrap round, doesn't it? Kind of gutted I didn't bring the GoPro with me today to capture it going round, but yeah, what a lovely little venue, and thoroughly enjoying my Sunday morning. Let's get this lovely dark little common carp straight back. If it's not broke, don't try and fix it. All have come on a pink wafter. Just gently squeeze the method so it comes off really quickly, presents that pile of bait. And so just coming off that tree over there, looks really inviting, doesn't it? You can probably hear the wind on the mic getting up, so hopefully that's not the start of a storm coming. You know, you have got lovely blue skies. Let's get the rod back out there and see if we can get another. Sometimes you forget how volatile the takes can be on this method. I was just texting me mate, and the rod thankfully locked in position there and on the butt rest, so it wasn't going anywhere, but yeah, it does get the old heart pumping. It does feel like an okay one. Certainly another common. Just going to head for the tree, but yeah, what a nice little find. One thing I do keep thinking here is how nice it looks here for the waggler. You know, there's nothing above me head. It's got a nice little depth, so it might be one we come back and fish the waggler on. That looks like the best one of the day so far. Got the sun just coming through the trees. That wind is definitely getting up, but yeah, I think it's carp number 4, and again coming off that tree. You know, sometimes it's not about the size of the fish, like I say, it's just about seeing that tip and rip round, and this one definitely did. No more bites were forthcoming after that last carp, and it does bring the video to an end. I really do hope you've enjoyed this little vlog on the channel. It's a video that I have been so happy to make and has brought such a smile to my face and my dad's, and I hope you've enjoyed sharing it with me. I hope it's managed to capture the magic that is fishing. It isn't all about big fish and records and stuff like that. It's about the memories it creates and the adventures it takes you on. I want to wish you all tight lines in your adventures this weekend. I'll catch us all next week. Tight lines.